Okay, here's a quick tutorial on setting up your Facebook business page. Not as hard as you might think, but there are some little things, some little details and everything that I'm going to show you here that can get really confusing. So just follow along here, and bonus in the video, you can rewind. Okay, we're going to start on my Facebook page. This is my personal one. In order to do your business page, you have to log in with your own personal one. You cannot have a business page without having a personal page. That's the way that they connect them. So here we are, logged into Facebook, into my personal page. I'm going to go up here to the top right here in that arrow. Click that arrow, and it's going to show here is a spot that says Create Page. Click that one there. Let's walk through this one, make it pretty easy here as far as how to do the initial setup. Okay, as you can see, there's different things for creating the page. Facebook does walk you through this. My first suggestion is to use the local business or place. First, reason being is some of the other settings, unless you actually have a physical address, you do not get the review button, which is a really nice thing to have for getting a lot of people to get on there and say how wonderful you are, because that just begets more business. So it's a good thing. So let's click on that. There's our local business. Select category. We can start there and start typing a category. I'm going to say web design. Start with web. Nothing there but computer, internet, website. Let's go with that one there. Hold it. Business economy, education, entertainment website. You know what? Let's do that one. I'm going to say this is for my entertainment company. So we're going to do that one right there. Business or place name. Gregortainment. And spelled right would be a good thing. Street address. Now this one's important. That is something that you will need to put in there to get your as far as your certain things in your actual page that Facebook allows. I understand that some people don't want to do that, and I get it, but unfortunately this is something that is kind of necessary. If we can get around it, that'd be great, but it's the way Facebook's set up. So here we are. I'm going to set up the final stuff here. Bang, there's our phone number, and we're going to put that in like this. So once we have all that information put in, I'm going to say get started. Invalid, doesn't like it without a capital. That's hilarious. I like that. Okay, we're going to accept that. Now we'll get started on that one. Bang, here we go. Now our page is currently done and ready to go. Here it's asking us here if we want to invite all the people, the friends and so on and so forth that we have in our personal account. The way that works, you can go away, there we go. The way that works is that's how you can initially get all those people to like your business page, and hopefully get their friends to like. When they like your page, your posts will show up on their feed, and then their friends can see it, and so on and so forth. And that's how you kind of get and they tell two friends, and they tell two friends, and so on. So on thing. Lots more people follow you. Good thing to do. Don't have to do it immediately, so I'm going to ignore that right now. What I am going to do, though, is I'm going to go up here into settings, and I'll show you some things here. Right here, you can see a whole bunch of different settings you can have for page visibility, visitors post, whether anyone can publish onto your page or not, or if you want to edit that, you can change it, and disable posts by other people. Only you're allowed to post, things like that. Please do an overview. I'm not going to cover every single little bit because Facebook does a great job of explaining what all these things are for. But what I am going to do is show this one here that I clicked on, and that's the page visibility. Right now I'm going to click unpublished page and save. What that does is that keeps it so that nobody else can actually go in and see your page until you are done doing what you want to do with it. That means adding a bunch of posts, pictures, so on and so forth. When you're ready, all you need to do is go back into settings, go to the general settings area, page visibility, click there, and then unclick that button and save, and that will make it live again. Again, all these things down here on the side, take a look at those things. There's some good things to have an overview, or at least have a general knowledge for. Of reading them is not going to change anything or hurt anything, so don't worry about that. Page roles. There's one thing that I will point out right here, and that's how you can actually assign other people to be editors, moderators, advertisers, a whole bunch of things here, contributors or administrators of your page. So you're not necessarily the only one that will be doing things on there. It gives them some of the abilities to do that too. I do say with my clients, if they would put me on as admin, that's great. Then I can go and help them with their page. So if you want to do that and you're seeing this video, please do. How you do that? As it says, type name. If we're friends on there, I will show up. If not, my email address. It's greg@gregortainment.com is actually my my Facebook one, not the greg@theimagestop.com. So that would be how to add me. Otherwise, get in contact with me, we'll figure it out. So let's get out of there. I'm going to go back up here to the top left and click page. And that's going to open us back into this section. Now this seems a little off here. I'm going to kind of get this and stretch this page out a little bit more, because as happens sometimes, you can see how this is all covering here. And that's a little flaw in the way that Facebook has reset some of the things. I'm going to reset the page. There we go. All right, here we go. Add cover. Very simple for that one. I'm going to click upload photo, and we're going to upload a photo from somewhere in on my desktop. Let's find something here. So I'm going to scroll through. I'm going to go to image stuff or IS files. Let's use the IS one. I know this is an entertainment one, but I'm just showing how you put things in. So hey, I like this one. It's a nice banner design. We're going to pop that one in there. What's that? Well, it's somebody over here. It's updated. Sorry, I didn't mean to mouse over that one. That's kind of funny. Okay, you can drag to reposition those things. You notice that the picture's a little bit large. It's not fitting perfectly. You know what? Again, since Facebook has changed some of their sizing and layouts, these things have become a bit of an issue. That's something that you'll have to resize, or potentially even hire somebody or get somebody to do that. Yes, we do that for you. We can do that for you as well. Very moderate cost, whatever. You can go in and take a look. Yeah, we're more than willing to help out. Other than that, there are online tools for reducing the size of some of your images. So we're going to say that one's good. We're going to save that one. And now we're going to add a picture over here to our left. That is for adding pictures for your profile picture, if you will. Here I'm going to upload a picture. Go in here. I'm going to just find one. That's very entertainment. Here's one we just saw. I'm purposely going to use one that's too big here. Why? Because that one in the end is going to look really, really large. So look what happens there. They're saying to drag to reposition. You can change the size of your picture or where it actually positions everything. Or down at the bottom, we can increase the size. Bring that over here and change a few things. I'm going to use that right there. So that's one way of going about and doing some editing. Click the edit button. Look what happens there. You can actually get some filters and stuff on there and play with it too. Your call how you'd like to do that. Add stickers. Let's do a happy one. It's sun's out. I'll make it bigger. I'm going to put it right there. I'm going to save that right there where I'm at. Now that sun's going to pop in here. And now I'm going to resize this and just throw this in. Again, nothing more than fun stuff you can play with. Go for it. Can't hurt it. Now let's go save that one there. I'm going to say that's my picture. So we're saved. Facebook goes and does its altering. And there's the picture all done. That is pretty much it for setting up your page. From there, all you need to do is go through some of these things. Create your username for your page, as it says, add a short description. All those things are important for people to find out exactly and understand what your page is about. If you don't want to use these little tips things here, you can go over to the menu on your left-hand side, and you can find out what all these are. Let's take a look. Posts. That's going to give you an overview of all the posts you've done. Right now, I've just added 2 pictures. Photos. It gives you a gallery section of all your photos. So you can create albums there if you want people to see things. If you're trying to sell products, that might be a good idea to do. You can also do that in posts, and those will automatically go in the gallery under the posted pictures. Shop. You can set up a shop there. Yes, you have certain terms in that, and for selling online. A lot of my clients don't use this. I personally do not. Take a look. There are extra steps and extra things you are needed for that. So videos, same thing there for posting videos of, say, videos of, in my case, some of my entertainment stuff that I sell. Anything that you're doing, you can do that as well. Events, great way if you have special events. There's certain things that you are holding that you'd like people to go to. You can create an event right there within your page. It's then listed there, and all of the people that follow you or like your page, as this like button here is, can see that, and it'll be posted in their feed, as well as you can invite other people too, so it's a good one. Likes, I'm going to skip the about one for a section, shows you how many people are talking about your page, how many people like your page, how many new ones you have each week. Really nice. You can actually get that email to you, so you can do an overview weekly on what's going on. But now, the about page, and that's what I want to really touch on because it's got a little bit more details. Here's where you can go and edit all that information about what this page is for. So, Username, create a username there right now. You know, I might say at Greg T. Oh, not available. Greg Trav. Not available. 123 Greg T. That's kind of funny. Create username. Bang, that one's going to come up, and that's going to be has been created. Look at that. So now I have a username for that. Let's go back to the about thing. And that's in place. I can edit and change that. So here you go through. Go through each thing, change all the things that's necessary, add what's necessary. The start date of your company, your mission statement, awesome one to have. Email so people can get a hold of you. Website if you have one. Other accounts, have to worry about that for a lot of times. What is that? If I go to add an account, Instagram, so on and so forth. That's your social media. Release date when you start it. About. That's how it says about what it is. Walk through every single little bit of this. If you're not sure what it is, click the information thing, and it's going to give you optional field for in certain countries, such as blah blah blah. Interesting. Obviously, that doesn't apply to me. I'm not too concerned. Again, have some fun. Show your awards. Show some of your products and things in there. Things that people can get to know a lot more about. Okay, or will help people get to know more about you. That's it for that. I'm going to go in here and check some of these things up here. This here drop down gives you a whole bunch of different ideas or different things you can do. Let me go back to the home page of this and I'll explain something. Let's say, for instance, this one here, I want this to be at the very top of my news feed. If I click this, there's a thing that says pin to top of page. Click that, and that'll make that the very top of all the posts. There it is, it reloads. Not these ones, we'll close this down. And the first post is going to be this one every single time until I take the pin off. Why would you do that? Well, if you've got specials, or if you've got any special events you want people to see first when they go down your page, that's why you do that. In this case, I'm just going to unpin that one and get rid of it. And more or less, this is the basic way of using your page. Post lots of things, get lots of information on there. You know, tell them about your company. Tell them about what it is that you do. Above all, remember it's social media, and you are there trying to teach people and develop relationships. So make sure you're talking to them as people, not as people that are not as sales objects, if you will. Here, one last one: the add a button. You can go in there and you can do a get in touch button and a call now, and add your phone number in here. Kind of neat, so that people can just in one click get a hold of you. Good thing, especially on mobile devices as well. So, you know, have some fun. If you notice there too, if I click on there, there is a send an email one too, so that's always good too. This one here, send a message. That'd be your private messages into your message box, but that's for your business one, not your personal one. That one can be hard to find. I don't recommend doing that one if you're not too familiar with that. I think that's about it. So if you've got any questions, that's great. Enjoy. Oh, look at that. Ben Russell posted something. Isn't that exciting? All right, so Ben Russell Osmond. That's all. So if you've got any questions, do let me know. We can do some more videos on this to explain more. And have fun with it. Don't be scared of it. The whole thing is to get the information out there and share with everybody. And yeah, don't be scared to play around too. So have fun with it. That's Greg T with the Image Stop, because image is everything. Take care.